What's going on, YouTubes? I got a new Tacoma in here. Really nice truck. I like this green. My brother-in-law actually has one of these in a Pro. I think his is a 2020. And 21 they dropped this color down to other trim levels. But good looking color. Now let me go ahead and pause something real quick here. Oops. We're listening to some comedy. We'll go back to that. Mike's on lunch anyways, and I put it on for him. But yeah, so yeah, pretty basic truck to tint. Sliding back window. The core patterns used to be a little bit big. I generally have to trim them down, fold the seat down, pull the headrest out, and gives you lots of access. We'll pop the panels off, show you that real quick. And other than that, I'm going to be doing the windshield in the Air80, front doors CTX15, and the back doors in CTX30. This thing's going to be dark. I want to show you what else we're working on. Mike had a AC blend door that wasn't working right, and starting to get cold. He was freezing his butt off coming to work, so told him I'll kind of help him out and we'll get him a new blend door. So this is what the blend door for the 02 to 2010 Explorers looks like, and this is what changing the blend door on a 2002 to 2010 Explorer looks like. It's actually kind of right here behind this section of the dash. Kind of fished it up there for him, and once he gets back ready to work again, be time to put it back together. We already got it in place, so that's something we're working on. You ready to have some warmth, Mike? Yeah. What's up, Emerald? Oh, let's see. So we are going to pop these panels real quick. Figured I'd show you that. Pretty easy, just a couple little things you gotta keep in mind. First thing, you can kind of pop this off here, and there's gonna leave the plastic clips that clip it into the metal there behind. So you wanna make sure that you take these out and put them back on that piece, because see a lot of people try to force these in afterwards and it just shoves them through the door, breaks them, and then this won't stay solid. A lot of times shops seem to do that, and then they go and glue this on, double stick tape this on, a little bit of butyl tape, something. It's easier just to take off those clips right away and put them back on the piece. This one, you got a little push in the center, and just don't push it all the way in. Push it just till it clicks. You can take this out and take that one off. Got a screw cover here, just pops right out, and then you got this little felt thing. Half the time I think these have already blown out of the vehicle, because it seems like there's a lot of these I get that don't have them in it. And then from there you just have two Phillips screws here. One there and one there. There's a bigger one that goes on the bottom and the smaller one goes on top, so just keep that in mind when you're putting it back together. We're gonna pop this panel back, lift it up, take this out. You don't have to, but sometimes they fall out and then they don't get put back, so just take it out for now, put it back when you're done. And then let's go ahead and do the back door. Back door is basically the same thing, just a little bit different. When we pop this off, those little plastic things are gonna stay in the body. Come on, baby. Work with me here. All right, so see, we got our three little plastic things here. And our last one. Put those back right away so they don't get lost. And got our little push clip here. Just push it just a little bit. Don't push it all the way in. You don't want to lose that center post. Pop off the screw cover. And our little felt piece. Zip these out. Where you at? So, there's a guy that comes and visits us. I actually had a little video of him yesterday. And he's been coming around a few years. I think maybe he goes somewhere on Thursdays and gets off the bus, comes and visits. His name is Lucas. Although now his name, I guess he got a girlfriend. He calls himself Dominic Ray. And so I don't know if he's Lucas or Dominic Ray, but we'll call him Dominic Ray if that's what he says his name is. But anyways, Mike here had never met Lucas before. He hadn't been here a couple years, maybe because of COVID or something. I think he lives in a group home. And so, needless to say, Lucas is a little bit special. I'm not quite sure what his condition or whatever is. Really nice guy. But Mike says that guy talks like this comedian from when we were kids, 90s. I think he was pretty popular. His name is Emo Phillips. And Emo Phillips has I don't know if you'd call it a disorder or what you call it, but it is called Huntington syndrome, and has something to do with, I think, like degradation of nerves, or I don't remember. We looked it up, but yeah. So basically, he talks. He's hilarious, but the way he talks is not super. Like the cadence and inflection and stuff is not consistent, and I don't know what else it affects, but that's kind of, the way he talks is very unique. And our friend Lucas talks exactly the same way. I'm almost curious if that's what's going on with Lucas there too. But Mike says that guy sounds just like Emo Phillips. So we were listening to his comedy a little bit ago, and pretty funny stuff. But so I don't know. I'll put that back on when I'm done filming here, and so yeah, I had a really nice video. I don't get a lot of videos of full cars. A lot of times I get a lot of interruptions, and so it just kind of makes it hard to do a full car. That, and I'm not the greatest at video editing, so I don't know always how to turn an hour and a half of me tinting a car into a watchable video that maybe doesn't take up a large portion of somebody's life. But anyways, had a really nice video on a pretty gray 2022 Stinger, and start to finish did everything. And apparently, hopefully it's not happening now, but my GoPro's been acting up a little bit, and so the only files that took were the time-lapse files. The other files, when I tried to transfer them, they showed up as corrupted. And so just the regular video files And there's pretty good information on that, so I'm gonna have to get another stinger in here and take that video, because really nice car to go through. But yeah, and there was something kind of interesting yesterday. We were working on a car, also changing the back window, back two doors. Apparently there was a little bit of baby mama drama going on there, and the ex-boyfriend, ex-husband, whatever you'd say, came and shot it. What do you think, Mike? 9mm?
I don't know, it was like 45.
Yeah, shot it up with a 9mm or 45. There was bullets going through the doors, the trunk, the rear deck, the center console, everywhere. It's crazy stuff. But yeah, had some video of that. But next time. I was kind of sad to lose it. Again, hopefully this video is taking. But this is 2021 Toyota Tacoma. I'm gonna go ahead and tint it, and we'll get back in a little bit. I'll see you soon. All right, truck's done. Like I said, this was Llumar Air80 on the windshield. We did the CTX15 on the two front doors, CTX30 over the privacy glass. Came out pretty good. Saw how to take off the door panels. Putting them back on isn't all that much difficult. But say hi, guys. That's TJ. You know Mike. We got his truck fixed. He's finally gonna have a heater. He hasn't had a working heater in a car for 5 years. Excite. But yeah, so if you thought this video was helpful, give me a like. If you want to see more videos like this, give me a subscribe. And I appreciate you watching. Thank you.